I'm gonna come out and come back in because I can't hear nothing.
Oh, bad. Oh, so maybe something did fall.
Oh wait.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, got it.
What's up with it?
All right,
It's
so look.
Friday.
It is Friday indeed. I'm going to be continuing to send these links and stuff out. I got a lot of people to get this too. So let's see who let me see what YouTube doing real quick before I make a move. All right, people up in here. Got it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the Live Vibes, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 p.m. we come live with the vibes. I'm throwing off and trying to get everything together. Got some links to share. Glad everybody with us. It's Friday. This is gonna be a really, really good show. I've been hyped about it for the past couple days. Shit, without further ado, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us right in while I get this together.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Red, and if it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. We have a special guest as always. You see her. I think she's right under me. Can you introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, it's the Brown Skin Diva back again.
Back again.
Hey.
And last but not least, we have.
Look. I can't bang on my chest because I'm tired as fuck. And I've been doing too fucking much. But it's your boy. Which one of y'all gonna give me the voice? I want no. I want his creepy ass voice.
Oh, you want my shit? All right, hold up. Give me a second. You want this one right here? Hold up.
It's the king, bitch.
All right, no, we might have to go back with James. It's just like a fat dude. Your shit sound like a fat dude trying to be sexy. Dang.
That's what it is.
He got the Barry White joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry White little cousin joint.
I got some different ones. But we'll cut them out.
See, he got an echo at the end.
Yeah, that one's just more better. It hits harder. I give it to him. It hit a little harder.
Yeah.
You're doing like, it's the king, bitch.
Yeah, because he got like an echo and all that type of shit. Yeah, I'm rolling with it.
Man.
But
y'all
already know how it is, man. Let's go ahead and check out some of these folks that's in the building. Before we get started, shout out to Glenda, shout out to Chris. I see you. Lena's in the building. Amazing day, Karen. Yeah, Mercedes. I see the squad. I see the squad.
Yeah,
I see y'all.
The notification game. You already know.
You already know what it is. I'm still trying to get it out to more people right now too.
Y'all part of the notification bang. Hey, Maddie in the building. Hey,
Maddie is back. Maddie B.
Mayo.
Let's get this money.
Yeah, man. But
we appreciate y'all, man.
Notification game, man. We appreciate all of y'all for coming in, tuning in, checking back in with the vibes.
Always.
Oh, Mikey.
My God, he's in the building.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's up with it?
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get right into checking the vibes, man. It's a Friday. It's been a very, very eventful week. I'm pretty sure for everybody. If not, then so be it. But let me know how y'all week was, man. How y'all feeling? What's y'all mental space like?
Man, me personally, it's been a good week, man. Long, busy, entertaining, busy again, and eventful and busy again. So yeah, man, just pretty busy, work wise, cooling and fooling, same old. Just trying to get this paper, don't fuck with the same old.
Me, I've had a very I'll say eventful week. A lot of work as usual. For the most part, just been tackling a lot of things with my son in school. This whole virtual learning thing, it's starting to get the best of me now. You know what I'm saying? Like first it was getting the best of him. now it's pulling me into it. More so just being, checking behind him and making sure everything's done. Got to print stuff out. Now I got to get like a poster board because he got a project to do. It's involving me now. You know what I'm saying? He's 13. I don't really got to worry about him. But now it's like, yo, Dad, I need you for this. I need you for that. Can you do this? Can we print that? Can we go get to the store and get this? I'm just like, shit.
Go back to school.
Yeah. I'm like, God damn. So yeah, it took a toll on me this week, for the most part. But other than that, yeah, I've been redoing my dining room in here, putting together tables and chairs and just changing some things up. So I just been really, really busy, man. Y'all know it's Friday. Went back to Smoothie King. And I know what y'all gonna say, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Another. This is the best smoothie I ever had. It's gonna be a totally different flavor from last.
Nigga, they be hooking me up. Hey. This one's called what was this joint called?
This motherfucker Pink Panther strawberry backs to the fullest.
Hold on, man.
Is it the best one you've ever had?
It's the Greek strawberry blueberry something. It has some other wild name into it.
That sounds good.
It's fire. It might be the best one. It might be it, man. It might be it. These motherfuckers good, man. They be hooking me up like shit. But me and my son, we go every Friday, man, and go get the $5 smoothies. $5 Fridays, man. That ain't no plug. We just do that. Just something me and him do together. He loves it. I love it too. So we just go and get hooked up. And yeah, man, just been prepping for this show. And y'all go ahead and tell me about y'all week so I can continue to get these links out.
Who we going?
Brown Skin Diva.
Oh, okay. My week was cool. It was very, 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 very busy between work and this whole virtual learning and trying to get my son with his homework assignments and all that stuff turned in. It's kind of weird because they can't really turn it in. We got to like take a picture of it and email it and all that stuff. So that's it. On a high note, I've been trying. Ooh, hello. That's the place. Okay. On a high note, I've been working with my god sister on trying to start our own podcast. So we're in the works with that. And other than that, I mean, I'm blessed. I'm here.
Kudos to you trying to start your own podcast.
Thank you.
I'm rolling with that. Good shit. Make sure you give us all the details and stuff. We always love to collab and co-promote and all this good stuff. So we'll definitely support your channel when that joint get up and popping, man. We looking forward to it.
No stuff.
Yeah.
See, I gotta crack my numbers this week because y'all been having like regular ass motherfucking weeks and shit.
Oh, man.
Let me break it down to y'all. All right, so mind you, Monday my car started smoking. So again, I couldn't go to work Tuesday because the bitch wanted to start drinking and freeze the shit, or should we say, start drooling the shit out her mouth and shit. So had to take her to the shop. Shop kept her all motherfucking day. So I ain't get her back into Thursday. Of course, the radiator was fucking cracked and she fucking damn near exploded. So I had to get that fixed, which that is money I did not want to spend. Did not want to drop that money on that. So got that fixed. I've been cleaning an area in my house. So I'm gonna move my little setup. I'm gonna get it a little bit more roomy. So by next Friday I should be a little bit more comfortable. I might even have some glowing lights and shit. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit for me.
Okay.
My fucking internet the last time we was on, my internet was fucking up. I think I got it stable for right now. But I'm hoping it stays stable because I'm doing good right now. But I got Verizon coming up to update all my shit because I need the internet to be set, but that ain't happening until Thursday. So like I've been going like crazy because this shit been popping and my shit is just, my week has been kind of just a little bit weird and shit. And I'm fucking hungry right now, and I'm drinking, and I'm talking to y'all motherfuckers. So we better have a fun night, or I'm gonna go jump off my porch. I'm not gonna jump off no building or anything. I'm gonna jump off my porch and act like I killed myself. As I jump off my porch, I'm going to go run and get me something to eat. But yeah, that's that. And I just got to clean work. And I need fucking dealing with all this shit I haven't been doing the amount of exercises I need to be doing. So y'all better catch up, because if not,
I'm way behind, my guy.
My fast can smoke y'all.
I'm way behind. But I ain't too mad. I feel like my size has been coming down though. But we'll talk about that towards the end when we go through the whole scenario about the challenge and all that good stuff. Yeah, man. All right, let me scroll through some of these comments. Make sure we see everybody.
Tell me to wrap it up, chop. I barely talk. And when I do talk, you telling me to chop it up?
Hey, yo, Karen is a whole.
Remember that.
Hey, that's funny.
That.
Hey, no boy. Hey, hold up. See, I can't. Oh, I'm not logged in.
Wow. He's been discharged.
I'm not logged in. Click. Oh, yeah, I gotta look at this face. Hold on, look at this nigga's face.
Let me explain. I was telling everybody before we got on air that I had an issue with my email, right? Where it won't send no emails out. So I had to clear my cache and my cookies and shit on my computer, whatever, and that still didn't help. So I had to do more deep diving. I found the issue, fixed the issue, right? So 2 days I couldn't get no fucking emails out. So now when I go back to websites, I got to log in, username, password, all that shit to everything. So now that we're coming back to here for the first time, all my shit's not logged in. So I'm here. I see shit, but I can't do shit. I just tried to put one of the comments on the screen and I can't do it because I'm not logged in. And I try to hit log in and it kicked me off the. See what I'm saying? So it's been an eventful week for me, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. I'm gonna keep working and figuring shit out. God dang. Jeez, can you I was going to put up the comment that where was that shit? Amazing Day put up and said, "Hey, young Smoothie King cut the check." I thought that was funny. You goddamn right, because every Friday I definitely be in here with a new smoothie. Goddamn. Gotta start sending them some links to the show.
Man, gotta be all the way up. Hold on, we fuck up there, Joe.
Yeah, but see, I seen it. It was up. I seen it and I tried to get it, but you know, I'm not logged in, so I can't do shit right now. So let's jump right into these world culture vibes, man. I got a lot of these, but I'm gonna swing through them. I'm not gonna stick on them long at all. I'm just gonna run through them.
As I take this nap right quick.
Shut up, man. Because a lot has happened this week, man. A lot happened this week, and I got them all sequenced up. So make sure y'all be ready to introduce these. Well, no, I might do the first topic, but anyway, let's go right into it. First things first. Remember we talked about here on the show about the guy who ran up and shot the two police that was in the car.
Yeah,
really fucked up situation. They found the guy. They got him set for $1 million bail. He shouldn't get out at all. I don't believe. He's a black guy. I don't give a fuck. Black, white, brown, green, orange, yellow, motherfucker. That was wrong. You shouldn't have did it. And he shouldn't have no bond set. And he definitely should get some crazy time for that. Because there's no reason to go and start shooting police in the head. And it's wild. So I just wanted to give an update on that since we did touch on it before. They did find a guy and he's got a, like I said, $1 million bond. And they're going to find out what the counts are going to be. Apparently it's 14 counts of endangerment, shit like that. Assault, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of other shit. So there's that on that. Speaking of shootings, man, look, we stepped away from it for a long time, but now it's back. Tory Lanez last night came out of hiding, man. He came out. He was like, look, I got something for y'all at midnight, just so y'all know. I'm going to talk about everything. I'm going to get it off my chest, X, Y, and Z. Nobody knew what the hell he was talking about. Man's dropped a whole album, right? Now, as much as I want to stay on this topic and break down how dope this fucking album is, I'm not going to do it because I know what it means to what's going on right now and what the climate is. It sucks because you can't fully understand something without it going against the other side. Never want to say too many positive things about where this album took me, even related to the fucked up situation, without it looking like I'm on the opposite side of a black woman, which is Meg. So that's why it sucks that I can't really do a deep dive. But as far as the music goes, bodied it. Very, very dope album. The content, he talks about everything. We've learned more about this case and what happened on this album than she said, or than what anybody said. But that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm not gonna go into any songs, any lyrics, and what was said. He called out a lot of people that turned their backs on him, people that ain't call and check on him, see if it was true or not, all this other shit. So when the court case is done, we'll deep dive into that then. But right now, I can't do it because it's just not a good look. So we'll leave it at that. It happened. All right. Speaking of Meg Thee Stallion, her, Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, amongst a lot of people who were labeled the 100 most influential people in Time Magazine. That is a super, super big deal. So that's a good positive to come out of this. So let's go ahead and give a good round of applause for that. You know what I mean? It's good shit.
That's sad. That's so sad.
Speaking of more Black lives being promoted and getting their flowers and things like that, the 2020 Billboard Awards nominations are in, and Lil Nas X scores 13 nominations, and Kanye West received 9 nominations, and there's a whole lot more. So again, I'm going to give another round of applause because that's major.
Hey,
good shit. So we'll see what more that comes out with that. Speaking of Kanye West, he's been on his I fuck with Kanye. Kanye needs some fucking help. You know, he seesaws that a lot. But recently he talked about his certain deals that he have. He has a deal with Adidas, a deal with Gap, things like that. And he has like a completely different approach with it. He's like, you know what? We need to be in these board meetings and we need to be in these important seats. Like, fuck doing collaborations now. I've done a collaboration with this person, or that brand. Now he's like, look, I'm wearing Jordans until Adidas put me on board and we do something that way. I'm not dropping nothing with Gap until Gap put me on a board. Like, he's trying to say, look, yeah, collab sounds good, but until you put me in these offices and we really make some moves, I'm not doing it. And with that being said, he went back, and I was talking to one of my friends about it. Actually, Chris, he in the comments and shit, we were talking about it, and I told him, I'm like, the only way that Kanye could really make this right, you got to practice what you preach and do that for your own label. You have good music with a bunch of artists. You got Big Sean, Tiana Taylor, a bunch of artists there. Pusha T. I'm not sure if Kid Cudi's still there. John Legend. Like, you got great, incredible acts there. Do right by your label first. You can't be complaining that Universal and other people have it on your masters and not giving you your shit when you're holding someone else's masters. So he went on to say that I'm giving all good music artists back 50% share of their masters that he owned, which is amazing to do. I'm glad that he's doing that. And hopefully that starts a domino effect of everybody making these right decisions to get these people's contracts in order. Moving forward, Marvin Gaye's What's Going On officially replaces the Beatles as the greatest album of all time in Rolling Stone's list update. That's another sweet victory for our culture. Another round of applause for that. Shout out to everybody that's involved with the Marvin Gaye What's Going On song. Shout out to the Beatles too, man. The Beatles broke so many records. Everybody's been trying to chase the Beatles for so long, and it's always dope when somebody can do it. I think Drake's done it. Marvin Gaye's now done it.
Anybody know a Beatles song?
Oh,
don't do that. The Beatles out here cooking.
I'm not saying
I get you.
I just
I get
don't
you.
know a Beatles song. I mean, I probably do, but don't know it was them.
Yeah. Speaking of songs, y'all know Vin Diesel dropped a song.
Look. I heard some of it. Look. You know what? Somebody has to let you listen to it and don't tell you it's Vin Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably be like, if you go to a club, you just be like, okay, this is a cool song. Just don't tell you it's a Vin Diesel.
I listened to this looking for Vin Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're absolutely right.
Vin Diesel ass show.
Yeah. So as a Vin Diesel record, I was like, ew, what the fuck is this? Right? But you're absolutely right.
Don't go into it looking for Vin Diesel. Just go. Somebody has to literally play it for you, and you could just be chilling in the car like. That shit is like a weird club mix, like a
Caribbean. It's weird. It's different. It's
different.
Gotta
be like eating tacos, drinking tequila, listening to that joint. Be like, oh, okay, on a beach somewhere chilling.
Somebody say this is what Somebody say this is what you hear when you walk in Forever 21. That's funny. Anyway, if y'all go look up the song, Vin Diesel. It's called Feel Like I Do.
They need to play that joint in stores. He
Yes.
will make it in stores and just don't say
It's Vin Diesel. Yeah. Vin
No,
Diesel
no, no.
feel like I do. Go look that up because it's real. It
no.
exists somewhere.
But at the end of the day, you know what? I'm the proud I like to say, do whatever you want. If you want to make music, that's cool. He just need to market that shit. Like, don't say it's me. Just put it out there.
Yeah.
If you want to do it. Like, I listened to a little bit of it. And I was like, okay, I need to listen to this shit and not think about him while I'm listening to it.
Exactly. Because that's exactly what you're going to do. It's a little weird, but it's out there. So look that up. Moving forward. Remember we talked about companies removing certain names and certain faces off of products. When we talking about Uncle Ben. They removed Uncle Ben from the box, and they removed Uncle from the box. It's now called Ben's Original. Yeah, it's Ben's Original. He got the instant brown rice, white rice, all that different kind of rice and stuff like that. Just wanted to give a quick update on that because we did touch on that before. Moves are being made in that direction, and I get it because it was a old racial image, and they didn't want to tie it to that, so they making some changes. That's been done. Question. Y'all know who Kodak Black is, right? Yeah. He reached out to Donald Trump to help reduce his sentence. Do y'all think Trump gonna do that?
Yep.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Short answers, anybody? Anybody else think that Donald Trump's gonna help Kodak Black reduce his sentence?
Yes. I think to get the black vote and like, look, I helped Kodak Black.
I was going to ask y'all, do y'all feel like this is like an exploit? Do y'all feel like
because like who he helped that nobody asked you to help, but he helped who he was it ASAP?
He tried Kanye, and that ain't go all the way right. No, I'm just saying, pulling Kanye towards him to help win over the black vote, and then when Kanye started tripping. And he seen that wasn't going well. He tried to pull. That's when he pulled ASAP Rocky from over across, the sea, and that didn't go over well. So now he's trying to get Kodak, and he didn't even have to go that bad. All he had to do was go get Bobby Smurder. That's supposed to get out soon anyway. But it's it's plenty of people could have got out, but either way, I don't think the shit gonna help. Honestly.
I agree. I don't think it's going to help either. But we'll see. I just want to see y'all opinion on it. I ain't have no deep dive. I ain't got no information. I just want to see what y'all thought about it. Next up, California is set to officially ban sales of all new gas-powered cars by 2035 in efforts to combat a climate change, meaning they trying to get all these gas whips out of here. They're trying to get all that, because especially with them dealing with all these goddamn fires and all these damn, like California is different. But I think that was a different move. I've never seen nobody take this type of approach to change the climate by just taking gas powered cars and say, look, we about to dead all these shit. Give it to like 15 years. Like we don't want none of that shit over here in California. Yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there. That's different.
Sound like the episode of South Park. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, at 100%. And lastly, okay. Last one. Yeah, I think I got through these pretty fast. Last one. Google announces a new Google Map feature that will show you how many COVID-19 cases are in your area. I think that's a body. That's good. Because people deserve to know. We see the shit on the news, but we don't think about or know the numbers while we out. You know what I'm saying? I think about this shit a lot. Like when I'm going to the grocery store, shit like that, it's like, yo, how many chances did I dodge this shit? Because I haven't had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, was I a person away? Did I touch the item on the left? If I would have grabbed the other one, I would have touched it. Like my goofy ass brain think like that. So just knowing that you're able to see how many cases in the area that you're in on Google Maps will be super dope. I'm definitely going to pay attention to that whenever they update it or put it out or whatever. So that's something to look into. And booyah. World Culture Vibes done. That was a lot, but we got.
I got one.
All right, what you got?
The voice of Cleveland, the black guy Cleveland.
I saw that.
The white guy that does his voice. He said that a person of color needs to do the voice of people of color on the cartoon. So he decided to step down and pretty much give his job to a black male. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, that was a step in that direction because I want to hear this voice because
I say the same thing.
Everybody's used to that voice from Cleveland, so we want to hear this next voice.
Yeah, definitely that. Yeah, I'm rolling. I definitely want to hear how he sound. I hope he nail that shit because that's my shit. If anybody knows anything about me, I love adult cartoons. I love cartoons that are really they're really push the envelope and do some wild shit. Like I love the Family Guys, the South Parks, the fucking all the shits on Netflix. I've seen them all. Even the new one, Hoops. I just went through that whole shit a week ago. So I'm big on that. So I definitely want to see if he could pull this voice thing off. I'm definitely rolling with that. But yeah, I think that's all I grabbed, man. And let's see. Oh, while y'all here, before we get into these topics, because we don't have an ending topic from the last show, the ending question. But before we get into the first topic, make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all watching this on YouTube. I hope you're watching this on YouTube. Yeah, hit the like button, man. Subscribe if you're not. We appreciate you so much for coming through.
Yeah.
Let's pull up this first one, man. This first, I'll introduce it so somebody else can answer. I got some more links to send out. And this one's going to be, this is a good one. I think we're going to spend a lot of time on this, but it's good. So the first topic we have here, King, I can't do it because I'm not logged in and I don't want to log myself out. It's called, it's like a little game I kind of created with this one. It's called Spouse versus Opposite Sex, right? Now I want y'all to answer the question. Do you feel comfortable with your spouse being these type of things with the opposite sex, right? Best friends, going on lunch date with a coworker, being close to your family and friends, and bonds with your family and friends being still there after y'all break up. So if y'all needed a little more context, if your significant other best friend is of the opposite sex. So let's say us guys, if our girls had a best friend who's a male, are you cool with that? If she goes on lunch dates with her male coworker, are you cool with that? If she's close to your friends and family, do you keep it cool? Like she could be around, or do you mind her being close enough to having phone numbers and they talk all the time? Like how close do family and friends get? And lastly, if y'all do break up, what if the bonds that she created with your friends and family and she keep those outside of y'all relationship? Like y'all broke up, but she's still cool with your friends and your peoples. How would y'all feel about that? So one by one, y'all can give y'all quick input on that.
I'm cool with all that shit.
All of them? I think I'm cool with all of them as well, to be honest with you. I think the bond after breakups.
Cool with all of them.
Nah, I am. The only one that's tricky for me is the bonds after breakups thing, and I will explain why. But y'all can give the rest of y'all short answers.
I'm fine with it, except for the lunch with the coworker.
Okay. And King, short answer. What you got?
Let's see. The king shall look at this list. The king looks at this list and looks at it and thinks, shit, the lunch dates with the coworkers, I might scratch my motherfucking head because some coworkers with other coworkers are just hoes. But so I would have to like kind of know your coworkers because some people with coworkers are just weird. Work husbands, work wives, and all that shit. I won't have to get the Glock on somebody. And the bonds after breakup, I scratch my beard with that one in concern. And are we going to go in depth with it, or we'll
give everybody time to go in depth with each one.
Okay, well that's
being as though you're last. Go ahead, go into depth with it. Go ahead. This would be a first any damn way. Go ahead into depth.
After the bonds after breakup, that kind of confusion. Like,
what's the issue with that though?
With me, is how the breakup ended. If like this motherfucker did me dirty, or did something like really like harmful to me, because
he think character. Trust me, just let him cook. Trust me.
I want to, boo boo. Okay, you sit back there and you motherfucking enjoy it. Okay,
I will. Go ahead. Do you?
I take another motherfucking sip. You done got me off.
Oh boy.
My bad.
There we go.
Now, like I said, the bonds after breakup now. It really depends on how the breakup happened. Like, was it a fucked up one? Like, were you discrediting? There's some not all breakups are good. Some of them are pretty fucked up. Now, if it's an okay breakup, I'm probably won't care. But if it's some fucked up shit where I'm like, this motherfucker did some cruddy shit. Y'all can't be friends with this cruddy motherfucker. That's cruddy. Why do you want to be friends with somebody who's doing fucked up shit? Like, really? Who are you? Like, she cheated on me with like my coworker. Let's throw the coworker in there. With my coworker. She cheated on me with a coworker. Y'all gonna be friends with this motherfucker? Then you gotta look at this motherfucker and say, like, really? Really, nigga?
Shouldn't have had her sitting out in the car waiting for you to walk out the building. Your coworker walked out first.
Hey.
And then you know what? I gotta go get the strap.
And he gave her his coat because it was cold outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she got to your car.
Need to come in here.
Hold up. Imagine you outside waiting for your girl to come get in the car, and you see her walk out with the male coworker, and she has his coat on, and they walk to your car. He takes his jacket off, and she gets in, and then he leaves. How do y'all feel about that?
Hey!
Damn!
You brought your girl to the wrong car. She need to get in your shit.
Nah, nigga ain't say what's up or nothing.
Nah. You brought the girl to the wrong car. She need to get in your shit. I don't know why you just walk her to my car.
Oh shit!
You're gonna have to say something to me. Definitely gonna have to say something to me. Hey, how you doing, man? I let her use my coat, man. It was freezing in there. I hope you don't mind. So you have to say something.
You gotta be respectful. You gotta show me some type of respect, my guy.
I'm be sitting there like, nigga, as many as hoodies as she done took of mine to work, she needs your coat. You got me fucked up. Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
I didn't say that.
Nigga, please.
Catch
his bullet with
his teeth. Oh man, no, I get it though. I get it. It's a like you said, it really depends on the breakup, pretty much for you, as far as the bond after breakup thing. Like if the breakup was bad, it's like, yo, it's no need for you to be friends with this motherfucker because this was fucked up. So I get that. You don't want that person around and talking to people that you know. It's all right. It's a lot. So I get it.
But then again,
I can continue on. I have no issues with the best friend part. Having a best friend of the opposite sex, that's fine. Lunch dates with the coworker. Not a big deal to me at all. I feel like it's how can I put it? I don't want to take this as something too personal, right? Like it's lunchtime, y'all both hungry, y'all gonna eat the same spot, y'all go out to eat, that's fine. That's different from you taking my girl out to lunch on her lunch break. You see, is anybody following me with that? Like,
I hear.
That's where that can get tricky. Are y'all just going to get something to eat because it's lunchtime and y'all going to the same spot to get some food, or is he taking you to lunch on your lunch break? That's different because, pump your brakes, my guy. But overall, I don't have like a big issue with it, but that my girl would have to understand and know when and when not, and when that move is being made. You can tell by the how it moves when you go to lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm gonna get a bite to eat from so-and-so. You trying to roll? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. But when it's, yo, what you doing on your lunch break? I would love to take you out to get something to eat. Yo, get the fuck off my desk. Like, you gotta approach that shit different. You know what I'm saying? As long as my girl know when and when not with that. Close friends and family, that part is fine with me. I don't mind my family or friends being close to my spouse at all. But like I said, the bonds at the breakup thing, that can get tricky as well. Kind of on what King was talking about. I'll put it like this. If y'all remain friends after we break up, I'm cool with that. But certain shit shouldn't be done around me. Like if I don't want to see or be around the motherfucker, don't invite him. You know what I'm saying? Like test the room of what that is and what that was before people start just inviting a motherfucker just on the strength of and don't know how the other person feels. So if I feel like, you know what, y'all can be friends all y'all want to, I just don't want to be around her like that. So please don't invite her to shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or if she invite, if you want to invite her, just let me know so I could be prepared or something like that. That's where it gets tricky because sometimes some people can't deal with being around their exes or seeing their exes around. You know what I'm saying? Like that can get a little weird. But overall, I don't really care about it. But like King said, it depends on what the breakup's like. That's when you got to start shifting things a little bit. But overall, I'm okay with all this shit.
Okay. Brown Skin Diva, how you feeling about that?
All right. So I don't have an issue with, being close with the friends and family or all that stuff. Even during and after breakup, I agree with both of y'all. It depends on the breakup. The whole going to lunch thing with your coworker of the opposite sex, I don't care if it was, are you hungry? Let's go get something to eat because we're both hungry, or the same way that Rated tried to put in a scenario number B or letter B. I don't care. You don't need to go lunch with the opposite sex. And then as far as the best friend, I don't have an issue with it. But at the same time, it depends on what kind of best friend this is to you as far as the opposite sex. That too.
Okay.
What the fuck did that person say in the background? We didn't hear anything. We just seen your head turn and say that too. What?
No, because we were talking about this while y'all was talking. My homegirl doesn't want to get on the camera.
Oh, okay. No, we appreciate her input.
Speak up. That's all she got to do is speak up.
Yeah, she can just speak up.
I told her to speak up.
I said no to all of it. You can't
no to all of it.
To all of it. To all of it. And
all of it.
I'm saying no because I'm a female. At the end of the day, I'm probably going to say what you want to hear, but I'm still going to feel like, nah, why are you best friends? Like, who this girl? Like, what do you mean you best friends? Was it best friends before we got together? Was it we best friends after? I need to know what like type of best friend this is. Going out on lunch.
That's dead.
I'm on.
So that's dead. We got that.
Nah, I agree with Alex.
Anyway, that's why I say it depends on the level of the best friendship of the opposite sex. Because I feel like that could be your best friend and all, but we in a relationship. I'm your best friend.
What?
I'm the person you're gonna be doing everything with.
The fuck type shit? Okay.
Okay. Now, on my behalf, having of the opposite sex. Now, my woman having a male best friend, that is fine. There's only one stipulation to that. Do not talk about our relationship problems with that best friend. Why? Because that is, again, a male. So, anything else, y'all can talk about if that's your best friend. And of course, as a best friend of the opposite sex, he clearly has to be around before me, because it's no way you can get a male best friend after me and you become a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I can't change your life before that. And I can't say, okay, now that we're in a couple, I'm now your best friend. Now he has to get lost. Not going to happen from me.
No.
Not from me. I'm not going to tell you that. Now, some shit is going to have to change, and what's going to have to change is pretty much what I just said. Don't talk about our relationship with this best friend. Going on lunch dates. What I think is that what it is? Lunch dates.
Yeah,
lunch dates. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I mean, as long as y'all going there to eat, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, go eat, but take your ass back to your office when it's over. And what else? Close to family and friends. I'm fine with that. I know some people don't like to get close to family and friends because some families can be fucked up. Now they can know that, you know, they can know a whole lot of shit that's going on. They can know that their family member that's dating you ain't shit, and they can know the whole ex. They can know the other girlfriend. God damn, he gone again. They can know the other girlfriend. And, well, in her case, they can know the other boyfriend and all of that, and still, you know, don't mention it. Say, hey, I know you were a man and all, but she got other dudes. Family ain't gonna do that. So, you know, you can be cool with the family. I don't give a fuck, honestly. And even after we break up, if that's what you choose to do, I can't tell you the bond that you have grown with someone. Let's just say me and you were in a relationship and you just so happen to get in real tight with one of my cousins. I can't say after we break up, oh, you can no longer be friends with her because we're no longer together. No. Now, if we break up for some shit and my cousin feel as though, you know what, that's fucked up that you did my cousin that way, then, you know, that's up to my cousin to say, oh, nah, you know, I can't fuck with you like that. You know, you don't mess with my cousin no more, and what you did was fucked up. I'm going to go ahead and cut the ties there. But me personally, I don't care about that. You can be friends with them or after, all that shit. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm rolling with that. I think everybody has some good points, man. And actually, we got through that pretty good too. I don't know if I missed a lot of y'all. Look, I've been doing things behind the scenes, man, just trying to make sure these links get out. I ain't see y'all comments too much. What do y'all feel that the problem is with y'all? If y'all did answer, you don't have to answer twice. I'm gonna go through these real quick to make sure that we get some of these comments up in here.
You signed in?
Oh,
yeah, I'm signed in now. I'm good.
DM, he has a good question. He said, "Are kids involved?" Damn,
what?
That changes the whole ball game.
It does,
because you're dating this woman, and well, in our case, and in her case, you're dating this man, and they've become one with your kids, and now y'all not together. Do you expect them to just cut your kid off like y'all did, or like what? How do you go about that? Me personally, I feel like the kid really ain't got nothing to do with it, honestly. Now, some people use those kids. It's depending on how you use that kid. Don't use that kid to try to get back at me or to try to get to know what I'm doing. Trying to, you know, don't use the kid as a pawn.
Right.
You know, if I've been doing things with your kid, I'll try to make that happen still. You know, nothing changes, you know, when it comes to that. Now, I know some people say, nah, you got to cut them ties. Like, you connected to that kid. That means the mother always has some kind of connection to you. And that ain't always true.
No, it's not. So,
not saying that it can't be true, but you can't just say everything is, oh yeah, that's the case, and nah, you can't deal with that kid no more, because that means you'll have to deal with that mom. And I don't think that's fair. The kid ain't got shit to do with it. Just because me and their mom didn't work out, that doesn't mean now you're no longer important to me because your mother's there. Because you grow a different bond with those kids than you did with their mom. That's it.
Yeah, I'm 100% on board with that. I have children. I love children. I love other people's kids. I love kids that I don't even know. So if I created a bond, you know what I'm saying, with your child, and me and you don't work out, no, I'm not going to try to force my way into your life through your child or nothing like that. But please understand, I'm going to check on your child. Even if I don't really rock with you, I'll hit you up and make sure, you know what I'm saying, your child is okay or whatever. They need anything, whatever, because I created a bond there. I ask to speak to them if you don't mind, shit like that. Or if they reach out to me, if they're old enough, you know what I'm saying, I'll keep in contact. But I'm definitely not cutting no children off in that type of situation. The children should never feel the backlash of a burnt up relationship. At least as much damage as they could. We know kids being like in the middle of a relationship and things go left, things go sour, it can end bad. The kids will end up eventually getting affected from that, and you want them affected as less as possible. Even if it don't work out, you gotta chalk that up and make sure at least things be right with you and that child, if that child still wants a relationship with you. So I'm definitely with that. I'm not messing up no bonds with nobody's kids, man. I'm sorry. Brown Skin Diva King, how y'all feel about the babies, man?
I agree with what y'all said.
Okay.
Because I've been in that situation. So
So ain't nobody gonna say fuck them damn kids.
I'm gonna say fuck them kids.
I was waiting. I was like, who gonna say fuck them damn kids? Nah. But
I'm gonna say fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
If the kids ain't never had respect, if them kids ain't never had respect for me, then yeah, you know, that's
the bad motherfuckers. Okay.
I ain't even gonna say bad. It just, you know, if you ain't got no respect, like,
oh yeah,
you know,
like, let's say y'all didn't bond with each other. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even gotta be like no disrespect. What if y'all just didn't bond or nothing like that? It's kind of like a no love lost type thing, right? Like,
I'm with the king at that point. Fuck them kids.
Oh shit, that's funny as a motherfucker, man. But man, that was good. Let's get to this next one. This next topic is a little touchy. I seen this one and I was like, whoa, shit.
I'll break that in.
Okay. Let's see if we can do that there.
Why is it that when men are being told to change, it's okay, but when women are told to change, all hell breaks loose?
All right.
Do you agree with that? Let's start with that. Do y'all agree with that?
I agree with part of it. I agree with the action that's taking place to saying, you know what, this needs to change and things like that. I do feel like that's something that it's a thing. Because I feel like women hold men to a standard and to a checklist more than men do. Even if we do have a checklist, it's not as long as women's checklist. So I do feel like if something has to change, it's more so women wanting a man to change more than a man wanting a woman to change. Just that balance, even if it's just a little balance. So before y'all try to chew me out, I don't give a fuck if it's 51-49. Women still have that edge. So that's why I do agree with this in a sense. So yeah, I'll just give that short answer for now. I agree with it to a degree.
I don't think it's necessarily us wanting to change the man. You can't change anybody, and a man's not going to change himself unless it's for the right person. But I think there are certain things that we might see in a man, like the potential or whatever, and we just want to I think that's just us as women. We want to just try to help you be better or be a better person, in my opinion. But we can get into it after everybody says their.
Hey,
Okay. You got an amen from somebody up there. Go ahead, King.
I am not clapping for her. I am clapping for Mr. Allen.
My man Allen. He said it's definitely a double standard there. From my personal experience, I've never met a woman who felt they needed to change. Hey, that's most men. Most men are, I say most women that men have dealt with probably felt they didn't have to change shit. They're perfect as is and shit like that.
I'm gonna tell you what. Well, I agree with it, and I'll break it down to you. I'll break it down to you a little later, but I agree with what you say. Hey,
Short answer from the king.
All right, now, do I agree with this saying that this is okay or is this bad?
Do you just agree with it? Do you feel like this is a thing? Like when men are being told to change, it's okay.
It's a thing, and I hate it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
definitely a thing, and I
go.
don't agree with this being a thing, but it is definitely a thing, and I don't agree with it at all.
All right. I guess I can I'll continue with this mini breakdown that I was doing. I do get it. I do understand that and not in all cases. I don't want to generalize this too much because I know that all men are different and all women are different, but in most cases, women, they say women mature faster than men supposedly, right? So women are probably in more of a position, or even if it's just mentally, to be ready to settle down, ready to start a family, things like that, before men, just off of those statistics. So for men to enter a relationship, he may not be ready for certain things. He may still have a few of his old ways still in him that he has to work out. So a woman wanting him to change that or wanting that to change is probably more likely in a relationship than a man saying that a woman has to change something. So that's why I do feel like this is a thing. But as far as the hell breaks loose part, I don't feel like, I won't say hell breaks loose, but I will say that there is some type of combat. Like there's a little resistance sometimes in that department. When a man is probably asking a woman to change something about herself. I think the whole spiel comes out as far as accepting me how I am and shit like that. And, you know, whatever the case may be. Now, I do understand, and let me highlight this because I don't want anybody to feel away. There are a lot of relationships where women are submissive to men. And if a man is asking for something to be done or something to change, they're okay with doing that. So I don't think those type of relationships exist within the way this is presented, but it does come out eventually. Say that couple does break up. The argument of you been trying to change me since you met me, all that's going to come out. And it's not like I say, it's not about hell breaking loose, but it all just depends on, you know, what man meets what woman and how that pans out. And I feel like as an adult, we all should be able to highlight something that they feel could be better about a person and want to help that person get to that place. That's the most important thing to me. So if you have something that you feel like I need to change, bring it up. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll see where you're coming from and try to understand, and maybe you can help me change whatever that is. Maybe I don't know that needs to be changed. You know what I'm saying? Within myself, you know, I never even noticed that. Maybe I need to do this better. You can have conversations and make it work out. But having that conversation on the other foot, I guess it's a case by case basis, probably based on the man and how he acts and the woman and how she responds, for this hell to break loose. Because like I always say, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So if someone comes to me and say, yo, I think you should change this about yourself, or maybe we can work on this, that's cool. But if you saying, yo, you need to fix this because, you know what I'm saying, it depends on your tone and your demeanor, that's when hell breaks loose. So I think men probably need to work on how they ask women to change shit. That might be the issue, but yeah, that's what I got.
Well, the piggyback on that, I think men, our reaction is, a lot of the times when we feel like a woman wants us to change something, we automatically jump into defense mode. And that's why we'll come back with something of, okay, well, maybe you need to change that. And then that's when the hell breaks loose, because now she feels like, oh, you trying to cut me because you feel as though I cut you, and I'm really not trying to cut you. I'm just trying to help you, as what Brown Skin Diva said. Like she might look at it as she's helping, but we get in defense mode and we look at it as like, oh, so you telling me I gotta change this? All right, well, shit, you need to change it. And so that's why, and then it really does come off the way you say things. But the reason I agree with it is a lot of the times, like you said, I think women mature faster than men. Most women, I think, mature faster than men, and women get stuck in their ways a lot faster than men. And if a woman is doing something a certain way and it's working for her, but she sees something in me as a man and I'm doing something my way, and not necessarily saying it's not working, but she's been in the same position and she's done it a certain way, and she say, hey, I think you should do it this way. And we get in defense mode, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. And then I feel like when I say something to her, but all her life it's been working for her, but if I say I don't agree with the way she's going about doing it, and I come up with a solution to her and try to get her to change it, that's when all hell breaks loose, because she's going to look at it as, well, how dare you think I need to change that? It's worked for me all these years. It's gotten the job done this far. So why do you think I need to change? I'm not changing it because it's working for me. Right. And it's sometimes I think they get a little selfish and don't understand that it's not about if it works for you. It might not work for us. I might see something in that I don't like. So try, at least be open-minded, be willing to change that, or try, or get a better understanding of why I feel like you might need to change that, because you might understand or might see the reason why I think you should change it, even though it's been working for you for so long.
Yeah, valid points. I'm rolling with that for sure, because like I said, it shit definitely it comes off a different way when you explain it a certain way, and like you said, if something has been working for you, you may feel like you don't have to change that shit, and you get offended, and then hell breaks loose. You're absolutely right. What else? Look, we've been going back and forth with this. I don't know who hasn't went, whose opinion we need to hear from.
Brown Skin Diva needs to go, please.
Okay, gotcha.
I did go, but I will speak on the woman part of it. I feel like if I was in a relationship, and can we not use the word like somebody telling me to change? Like, can we just say I don't? Go ahead.
I mean, we're just going by what the question is. We're not saying.
See, that to me, that says a lot. You see how she says she doesn't like to be told to change, because
I don't like the word change.
The words, right? Like, see, that's where your hell might break loose, because of the wording might be, "Hey, you got to change that."
No, and I agree with what you say when you said it's all about how you present it. I agree with that. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like anybody, if you were like, you need to change this or whatever the case may be, I think
that's the wrong approach.
Just taking in the keyword change, and that's what might make it go left or right, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But change, I'm fine with. I don't like that you need to. I don't need to do shit. Like when I tell you,
however you want to put it. But I'm just saying, for me, if it was something about me that you feel like I could change or could be better, or something you don't like or whatever, I'm not one to make a big deal out of it. I mean, I would ask questions to see like why you feel like that or whatever the case may be, but I would be open to it.
Okay.
Be like, no, this is me. Accept me for who I am.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We all can get better at something. So I'm never going to just say accept me for who I am. That's whack.
Yeah.
King.
Okay, you motherfucking people. Now, Lord Jesus, help me. All right, now with this whole you needing to change thing, hold on. Let me get out of that voice. Let me get into a different voice. Now, I'm sorry, like, I'm almost against all of you on this. Like, no, like if I run across somebody, if I meet them and we're talking and they feel like I need to change without really even getting to know me, that's the deal breaker. I'm like, nah, Joe. Like, you know how many people, especially in our age, are just learning themselves and just like really figuring out who they are, what they've been doing, and to come across somebody saying you need to change. Like, nigga, I'm just starting to like at this age, you really starting to enjoy who the fuck you are, starting to get this self-love. You're starting to realize some shit you did not realize when you were younger. Just to hear somebody to tell you you need to change. Nigga, you don't even really know me because shit, like this, I can only speak for myself because I barely know me. So you don't really know me. So you want to tell me to change? Get the fuck out my face. Like, if you cannot accept me, then roll the fuck out. Cause like I'm coming into a relationship to try to.
But what if there's something about you that
I'm coming into the relationship and I'm going to see if I could deal with you or not without trying to change you. If I have to see that if I see I need to change you, then I'm not going to even try to talk to you.
That's why I said I don't like the word change, because I feel like it's not about trying to change somebody. You can't change anybody.
Say that you're already with this person for a while, and then they notice something about you. That's how I took it. No, my thing is that he was talking about like him just getting into a relationship, and it's like, yo, you need to change this about yourself.
Knowing somebody.
All right, if you just knowing somebody, we talk. All right, so give me like this is. I'm just going there. All right, being told you need to change. Is it okay whatsoever? And all right, not in a relationship or whatsoever. If somebody's coming to me telling me I need to change, it's almost the same thing. Like, all right, so what about me? Do I need to change? So you're not accepting me. I accept you for who you are, and you telling me I need to change. There's a difference between telling you need to change to you could be doing something different.
That's what I said.
That can help your life. Yeah. So like the two is kind of different. Like one for you, I think I can't remember which one it was. One of y'all was talking about just things that you could do differently that can benefit you versus you changing who you are. Two totally different things. Like, all right, if you fold this way, it makes it bigger, but if you fold this way, it makes it smaller, so you get in different spots. That's just like just switching up some shit versus changing. Change is kind of a big thing. So somebody telling me I need to like change who I am, like, no, you maybe just can't deal with me. Get the fuck, because I don't tell you need to change. I like most of the friends we have, you kind of accept them who they are. You know who they are. I mean, you kind of accepted that, saying, "Oh yeah, you need to change this and that." Unless it's like maybe some drug shit that's really some shit that they shouldn't have been doing, some shit that's actually destroying their life. Then yeah, you might want to tell them like you may need to change that. Like that's like saying you might want to do some slick like, all right, you may need to change your diet to live a healthier life. They could take it how they want, but something deeper, like saying they need to change something about them, like that's just them, like
their character or their personality.
That's why I said the word change is kind of tricky. Like, this question is worded.
And even when I read it, my fault. I see your finger, Flatline. Go ahead.
No, I'm speaking to King when he says he's talking about a friend, and could you really consider them a friend if you can't take them saying you need to change as an issue?
And then see if it's a male to a female, like and the only reason I took it in relationship wise is because the way the question is worded, it's always dealing in relationship type of setting. Like you know, when you talk to a female, like you need to change this and that. When you tell them, well, I think you should change this about you. Then it's always like, well, you should accept me who I am, flaws and all. That's how I view the question with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but do you? So you don't like what if it's really beneficial, but you're just not open to change? Are you one of the men that's kind of like stuck in your ways and figure, you're gonna either accept me the way I am or leave? So sometimes
it's different to me. It's like I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm being rude.
The word change is a deal breaker for you. Like just the word change alone, regardless if the woman might be worth it in the long run. She might be telling you some good shit, but the fact is you don't like the change, or she's not accepting you for who you are. So you're going to say kick rocks because I don't want to change the way I am.
And it depends on what aspect we're talking. Now you're saying the females could be worth it to you? Like, is this a relationship wise, or we just friends? And
What you just said, you were looking at the. You just said you were looking at the question as a relationship,
and that's how I looked at it. But y'all were saying it's not about a relationship thing. So, but if you want to go into that now, if it's in a change of how my personality is, I might look at it negativity. But if it's something about something that may benefit me, say like giving me advice or something, like okay, maybe you need to change or like how you're spending or how you're doing a specific thing, like that I might, that's like to me advice versus change.
What if your personality is what's holding you back from the big break at work? And she's telling you might need to change your personality because maybe you can't get in a higher position because your personality is not right. But she's telling you to change your personality. Change the person you are.
And that's to me, that's
let's not say
advice.
change your personality. Let's just say you need to work on some things within yourself.
No, I'm just talking for him because he said he won't change his personality for somebody, but he might change something depending on what it is.
I would look at it sideways if somebody asked me to change my like if it's something at work, half the time you act fake to people at work, period. So like that's like to me that's like getting advice to try to get to a higher standard. We always kind of, when you at work, you kind of always act fake for the motherfuckers at work anyway. You kind of either shut down or chill or whatsoever. Ain't nobody going, well, you should not be. You should be kind of versatile how you are at work versus how you are when you off or whatsoever. So to me, that's advice on how to maybe get that different position or how to deal with certain things at work. So I'll probably be able to take that for somebody who probably know the deal.
So I agree with Amazing Day. For you, it depends on what it is and how it's being presented. Because I think you're open to change. You're really open to change, and you're open to any change. It's just really how it's brought to you. And I think
like,
we're
don't say like
that
about my particularly who I am and my personality and how like me. If you're asking me like to change something about me, like you should like I'm nonchalant. Maybe you should not be so nonchalant. I'm probably gonna look at you sideways as fucking hell. Or maybe you shouldn't be like so blunt. I'm gonna look at you really sideways. Cause but see, that's how I was looking at it in a relationship type standard. So if it's just regular, like it depends on what the fuck it is. And like I said, the wording should be probably different. It would probably be a lot different when you come into somebody. Cause like somebody give you advice about like something about a job. They'll give like, nah, let me give you some advice on how you probably can get this raise or whatsoever. Maybe like it's going to be worded and come brought to you something totally different. That's like, and it's saying like if I was saying the same thing to a female, like no, all hell probably wouldn't break loose. They would probably listen. You didn't want what you talking money and something totally different that's going to benefit you. The attitudes and ears are going to pop and listen. You'll be like, oh, I should probably do this, and I could probably get this. Like all hell probably wouldn't break loose if it was changed between the sexes. But I'm for all hell breaks loose. To me, it only comes when it's a relationship type shit,
or something that you feel that you don't have to change, or that you feel like you not going to change. I feel like that's
and half the times it's in some type of deep relationship.
Yeah. But see, when I read the question, I read it from a sense of whoever is asking you to change earned the right to ask you to change. Not like, oh, you just meet somebody and they want you to change who you are. You don't even know me. I'm still trying to figure out myself or whatever.
Shit.
I mean, because you could be with somebody long enough to where they know certain things about you. They've been around you for years and know like, yo, you do have a problem with doing this. Maybe if you change this, this would be better for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I looked at the question as somebody who has my respect, and I will actually listen to what they have to say. I wouldn't take it away. But that still goes back to how you say it. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, listen. This I didn't even think that was going to be that great of a debate, but it was.
Change these nuts.
The fucking comments been jumping and everything, man. We got two more, but before we do that, I forgot some things that I've written down that I didn't address real quick. Sidebar. First things first. Flatline, I got a question for you. How did the fantasy football thing work out for you? Did the Saints do what they had to do? Or
No, I lost.
Damn
I
it.
am 0-2. I've got my ass whooped 2 weeks in a row. And the way this third week is set up, I'm about to get my ass kicked again. But hopefully things change, man. I'm fucked up, but either way.
Man, that's crazy. Because look, if the Saints defense got 5 points, I would have lost, and they got 4. So I got lucky, and I won. But I'm 2-0. But the way I'm set up, Christian McCaffrey's my number one guy. He's hurt. I got like 3 players who either lost somebody in their family or got hurt, and they're gone. So my next couple of weeks about to be terrible. So I'm enjoying my little 2 wins and keep it moving. I wanted to ask you that. Also an update. They said that y'all know the ball dropping in New York at Times Square.
Yeah.
This is the first time that they're not going to do that for the whole COVID shit. It's going to be virtual. So I'm not sure how they plan on doing that. They're just going to show it on TV with nobody outside. I don't know how they're going to pull it off, but that was a thing. I wrote that down. Speaking of football, I did kind of jump over it. The Washington football team, not being funny, and the Browns, when they play this Sunday, this will be the first time in NFL history where there's a female coach on both sides of the ball for both teams and a female ref. So that's big news. So I'm going to hit the round of applause for that. Women empowerment for sure. And lastly, this is not even a topic. This is just something that I want to say because I saw this online. This girl put up a status and it says, "My man is so loyal, he watches porn with no girls in it." How do y'all feel about that? How does that make y'all feel?
So she just watches guys.
It's clearly not her boyfriend. It's her sister girl.
That's funny. Yeah, I saw that and I was dying. I said, yo, I gotta ask them this question to see how they feel about that. That's disgusting, man. My man is so loyal, he watches porn with no girls in it. And she put a bunch of hearts and all types of shit. That's disgusting. But shit, yeah, that's all I had written down. I just want to go over those real quick before we get to the next topic. Hopefully y'all got a laugh out of that because I died for a minute reading that shit. King, can you pull up the next one, please? And actually introduce it. This is fun. This one's gonna be good. I'm out of smoothie, y'all. God damn it. It was the best smoothie I ever had in my life.
Who's the worst motherfucking hoe? Those who pretend they aren't, or those who are open and stand on it?
Those who pretend they aren't.
Oh, you're like, I ain't no hoe. I ain't got bitches. You look behind that door. It's like 10 of the motherfuckers. Like, look.
Who's the worst?
Look, man, look, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to like 5 other bras too. Like, look, get in where you fit in.
Do y'all agree or not?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you straight up. The worst hoe is the one that pretends they not a hoe. Straight like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Straight like that. King, what about you?
The one who pretend they not is the worst one.
For sure.
The song can tell you, I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
How do you know? Because I told you so. Because I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
Hey. I'm rolling with that. That's old school. That's like 80s old school.
And that's how to tell that nigga who say he a hoe and he know and he's telling you that man is probably working with something horrible and he like, I could be a hoe because everybody's gonna just jump on this shit.
Yeah.
But a motherfucker who just a hoe behind doors, like I don't know, he probably begging bitches.
Yeah. I definitely agree, man. The one that pretended they aren't, and my whole bid on this, it don't even just fit being a hoe, it fits anything. There's a big level of respect for people who are honest with not just you, but with themselves. We all respect somebody who just keep it a bean, just keep it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? If you a hoe, you a hoe. Just say you a hoe. That way I know that I'm dealing with a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got a second guess. You ain't got to be like, they say they not a hoe, but I'm seeing a lot of hoe activity. Like, all that shit, you can just throw that out the window, man. Like, we always respect the person who is completely honest with themselves and with everybody on what they got going on, who they are, what they aren't. So that's always going to win every time. Even when it comes to shit like being a hoe, it's going to win every time. Because we'd much rather know than not know. So yeah, we respect you for keeping it a bean. So yeah, that's why. That's yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we all like the one that might just come out and say, the hoe, it's a hoe. It's a difference between the hoe. The hoe that just gonna act like she ain't a hoe. She's the same one that's gonna hit you with the, I don't normally do this, but the whole time she hitting you with this.
Hey,
I don't normally do this, but
hey,
yeah, you gonna get that one, or you gonna get the one that's just flat out. You know what? We've been talking. I know what I want, and I know what I wanted. Like, come on now, like it's a difference.
Yeah, like that one to say, you know, I want it. And be like, hey,
yeah. And that's the thing. Men are so used to being dominant and shit. So it's always a super sexy thing when a woman knows what she wants and and goes for that shit. So that falls in place of being honest as well. Just being completely honest with somebody and saying what you want. I don't think that hits the same for men, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother show. We'll save that another time. But yeah, I agree with you on that one. Flatliner. Who was it? Is it Brown Skin Diva or King? I think Brown Skin Diva said something, but I don't know if I don't know. One of y'all duke it out again for who's gonna go.
Ladies first.
I agree. I said what y'all said.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had a deep dive. I didn't know. So
yeah, you have any more explanation getting into why you said that?
I mean, who's gonna just admit that they're a fucking hoe? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm rolling.
Oh, you
shit! Tell me you a hoe. I'm rolling.
You got to do.
I was just saying, but who's just gonna admit? Me personally, I'm not a hoe, but I am a silent freak. So most people looking at me or talking to me, they don't know that I'm that type of person. But getting to know me, or if I've been intimate or talking to somebody or in a relationship or whatever the case may be, they see that side. But I don't think anybody personally comes out and be like, yeah, I'm a straight up hoe. Like, and who would really want to fuck with somebody that's just hoeing around and got bodies? You know?
Somebody that know what they want.
Be surprised.
Hey, somebody who don't mind being with a hoe as long as they know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't got time for it to be with somebody that you out here with messing with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So, I mean, it's one thing if you had your past and now you know what you like and you're still a freak or whatever, but I ain't got time to be messing with no hoes personally.
And before you go, King, let me try to dumb this down a little bit. I just want to dumb it down a little bit. I agree with what you said because because I'm looking at the comments too. I don't think no one's going to say, hey, yo, I'm a hoe. You got to take it or leave it. Especially like, I don't care who it is, male or female. No one's going to be attracted to that and want to deal with you like that. But if we can just dumb down, take hoe, we know what hoe means, but just flip it into something like somebody who you know that's still dating around doing what they want to do and you're not the only person or something like that, right? Let's use that as an excuse.
Cool. That's dating.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's a little different. So, somebody that's just open to it or somebody who just be like, nah, I'm not really seeing nobody else. It's just you, just bullshit. And then
we already know you already have to have that mindset. Like, if you meet somebody, be like, oh, no, I'm not really talking to anybody. It's just you, or, I'm just chilling. You should know they probably.
So you are a hoe. Yeah, I got you.
Wait a second. No, hell no. I ain't gonna accept that.
I thought King was gonna be the one. Okay, Flatliner.
Nah, because I've been at that time.
I'm rolling.
Time where I wasn't dealing with nobody. My focus was grinding. I was constantly trying to stack bread. I didn't really have time. Now, if I needed some pussy, did I know where I could go to get some? Of course. Mm-hmm. But that wasn't my focus. So, I ain't going to sit here and agree and just say anybody that say, I ain't really talking to nobody, you the only one. that just made flat out make you a hoe. That don't.
It don't make you a hoe, but people are going to assume what they want to assume. Just like she said, I'm gonna assume that you're talking to everybody anyway, and it's like, God damn.
And the same people
honesty,
that assume are the same people that say, "You too cute to be single," or I know you got hoes. Or this is shit that men hear all the time. I know you got hoes, or niggas do the same thing.
Females too.
Yeah. I was about to say niggas do the same thing. I know you got niggas on your line. And it's the whole thing. Basically, they just trying to call you a hoe without saying hoe.
And give you a backhanded compliment at the same time.
Yeah. It's like I'm gonna pat you on your back and give you this compliment, but in reality, you a hoe. I know you are.
King, I love your face. What you got?
Look, y'all all around the same age as me. Yeah, look, ain't nobody. All right, there you have a select few that's gonna come out and say, look, yeah, man, I do this, I do that. I mean, get in where you fit in. But then you got other people who basically, to me, give you cold words to let you know they some hoes. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like I'm speaking from my life and what I observe. So don't take this personal, y'all motherfuckers. Don't take this too personal. But I look for cold shit to let me know if you a motherfucker hoe or not. So for me being a male dating females, I don't know what the fuck y'all see with men. I could tell y'all what a few things I hear. But me being a man dating females, if I hear anything you saying you a goddamn free spirit, you some motherfucking hoe somewhere. Free spirited, like that's like a cute way of saying I'm out here. Saying it ain't like
it is. Hold up. Huh?
She
said she disagree.
Yeah, I bet you do disagree. But
what is that supposed to mean?
Hold up.
Pause and we rewind that. Like you didn't say that. What is that supposed to mean?
Hold on, y'all. My man Alan said, "Yo, I had a situation recently where I was getting it in with this chick, and she tried to slide in a sneaky whisper in my ear, saying, "You don't care if I'm fucking other guys, do you?" Bitch, if you that ain't the time or the place.
He wasn't doing enough work. If she had enough time to say all of that.
Oh man, that's nasty. That is nasty. It's you gotta move different out here. You can't be whispering no shit like that during sex, man.
And she whispered it. That mean he wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, you know
she should not be able to have. Go ahead, Brown Skin D, because he with the bullshit here.
I'm gonna give it to Alan, yo, because Alan. I don't know who you are. Like I've heard some shit like that too. Like
what? Somebody told you that during sex?
No. Not necessarily that. Do you mind if let me know if any one of y'all ever heard this shit? Like from an ex or somebody you was dealing with that probably was some whole shit. I remember this. Like a few of my exes told me this shit. Like, look,
man, I don't fucking his ex.
A few. Come on.
Go ahead. Go ahead with the same.
You know that fruit that newly after ex shit, like that we ain't been exes for years, but like that we broke up. But
yeah, like just yeah.
You ever like had some of them exes? They been like, you know what, I don't care if I get another relationship, and I still want this dick type shit. If anyone, I've even had one tell me like, young. If I get married, I still want to have you as a side nigga or some whole shit. I'm sitting there like,
you know what? She just trying to stroke your ego. She's trying, and even not saying that she didn't mean it. She probably did, but people do that. People do that. To me, that falls along the lines of, "Oh, this is the best I've ever had." "Oh, this my pussy. Who pussy is this?" Like it kind of fits that bill a bit to me.
But how can somebody put in a bid like, look, even when I like they know they gonna move on, but they still trying to say like, look, I know I'm moving on. I'm probably going, have this situation over here, but I still want this dick over here.
It's basically saying, since I've left you, I've had maybe 5 or 6 dicks, and ain't none of them still as good as this.
And I can speak for experience. I'm in that situation right now. Okay.
Oh wow!
So if you got
Straight
something
up.
that is the best, like ain't nobody else cutting it or doing it how they doing it.
I ain't the best of shit.
Hey, that's crazy. First off, no, Karen, we not clowning Allen, okay? Because Allen's my guy. It's just a messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there was some liquor involved. Yeah, don't worry, man. Like we've all been in some wild shit like this, so I understand. Now, as far like I said, I feel like what King, what you were saying, like that it falls in the lines of like people do be saying certain shit, like either in the bed, right after sex, during sex, whatever. Some wild shit gets said for sure. I've had a few conversations of, oh, this always going to be mine. I don't care if I'm fucking somebody else. I'm coming back to you. Yeah, definitely had a lot of those talks before. It's like word for real, straight up. Okay.
That shit is for our ego.
Ego, yeah. Ego
women know. Women know sex is mental. If you can fuck my mind, the physical part ain't gonna take too much longer. If you fuck the mind, the body falls not too long after. So if she's sitting here boosting you up, oh my gosh, and you pull that 2 inches up, like they say, like women in the comments, do 2 inches feel like 8 inches to a nigga that you love? That's what they say.
No, it don't. I'm sorry.
And that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Don't do the 2 inches like that. No, don't do them like that.
But what I'm saying is, you pull that little motherfucker out, and she, oh my gosh, and she sitting here giving you, boosting you up. You won't feel like you working with some, even though you know that shit ain't nothing but 2 inches.
Hell no.
Yeah, but it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. And if you sitting back there pounding away with them 2 inches, and she, oh my gosh, I'm coming, and all this. Nigga, you ain't too much far behind her. You about to nut right along with her. I understand, but you're doing it to please, to get him out the way. It ain't even about you. You don't even feel that 2 inches back there. But you making him feel like he fucking the shit out you. And now all of a sudden, he busting a nut real quick. Because he feel like, oh, I laid it down. And you sitting on the bed. Oh my gosh.
It's finally over.
Lying like shit.
Yeah. Got my legs shaking. Really, your legs shaking because you pissed, because you came over there.
I got 2 inches of dick for you.
Hey, man,
that nigga was lit with the 2-inch dick. What you mean?
Yeah. What? He was pounding away with that motherfucker.
And that's another thing. Ain't nobody got time for the pound, bang, bang, bang. Like, let's get it, slower is sometimes better, okay?
She's trying to get that Allen. Yeah.
But all he got is 2 inches, baby. How slow do you want him to stroke with that?
I ain't fucking nobody with no 2 inches, but I see your point. But like I was saying before we got interrupted by Allen and his weird comment.
Go ahead.
To piggyback on what King said about the free spirits, I disagree because I feel like that doesn't mean she's a hoe. She could just be very in tune with her sexuality or her freaky side. Doesn't mean that she's a hoe.
Another nice way of saying a hoe.
No, I agree with you. I'm not
disagreeing with you, but I'm just telling you from a male's point of view, that's how we gonna see it.
Okay, all right.
Because I feel like most people use certain things like that as an excuse. Like some people just say, "Man, I'm just out here, just doing me." You know what I'm saying? That could mean you're a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Really is not out here.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying some people use that as their excuse. Like I'm just free spirited. But somebody just it might be out.
It might be a small 10% that ain't, but that other 90. Oh. Like I'm out here doing me. I'm doing me equals in capital letters, bruh, big time.
Man,
if you see somebody, if you hear somebody saying here, I'm out here multi-dating. I'm dating whoever to see man or female. Just this is what it is.
Hold up before we move on. Hey, I'm talking to my fellas right now. Do the words "don't stop" make y'all come faster?
Yes.
I'm not even talking to you. God damn, from your experience.
It's really how it really depends on how she's saying it. That's why
in the best
a lot
way
of
possible.
men, the way men have to tune women out, because a lot of the times the word "come" alone sets off a trigger.
God damn! Don't say that word to me.
Yeah.
Word right now.
I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be here all night. Come
Yeah, like it's the word "come" is a trigger.
Don't
like in your mind.
Don't stop. He said, "Don't stop."
Yeah, but what we're saying is that "don't stop" is another way. It depends on, like, if she say no, don't stop, and I know I'm killing it, I'm in it. I ain't gonna stop.
My whole thing is like, all right.
But don't keep telling me I'm almost there, and then 10 minutes later, I'm almost there. No, bitch, I'm not gonna. At this point, I don't care. I'm about to nut because I'm not about to keep doing it.
Hey, and let me ask you another question. Like, have y'all ever hit that? Like, all right, has this ever been a problem for y'all? Like, right there, don't move. You be like I was in that position, not moving until you said right there, don't move, and then I slipped. Like, oh shit! Like,
look,
you know what's funny? I come across that when you eat pussy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you eating pussy, and she about to nut, and she say don't move, but you hit the spot and she moved, and then she get mad at you like, oh my gosh, I was right there,
nigga.
It was you. I didn't move. I didn't stop. I was licking the same way I was. I was sucking on that clit the same. Everything was the same. The fact that you moved, it's my fault.
Yeah, you hit that spot, that motherfucker jerk, nigga. Yeah, that ain't my fault. Goddamn.
You be like, oh, God, where was I at? I gotta get back to that spot.
and a lot of the times, and I ain't gonna just leave this at the men, but men and women. If a motherfucker say right there, that does not mean change up. If you riding and he say, yeah, right there, don't try to put no extra swirl in it. Keep it the same way you was riding. If you hitting it from the back, fellas, and she's like, oh my gosh, right there. That don't mean go deeper. That don't mean hit it harder. Stay right where the fuck you are.
Yeah. Right.
Please.
See, and the thing about like sex.
Wait.
Oh, we hear a voice. What
is she motherfucker saying again? What did you say?
I will speak for Brittany. And we matching today too. We both got our God is dope. I was like,
hey, all right.
I got a God is dope shirt to this heathen talk.
First of all, we're not heathens over here. We love the Lord. God is good. God is good. Okay. All right.
Yes, I'm an undisclosed freak that nobody know about. God
undisclosed. Okay, undisclosed.
Well, if I'm a heathen, y'all all a heathen. Okay. All right. So anyway, what Brittany was saying was she basically was agreeing. Like, if I say right there, don't keep banging more. But if I say right there, I don't mind if you go deeper. Just don't, just begin out of control with it.
Yeah, keep the motion in the ocean right there. Yeah. I'm
gonna keep that 70%. As soon as I give you 75, it's gonna be a difference.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
James like, this is not even my final four.
No bullshit.
More left.
Oh, I got another 30 where that came from, baby. Don't you worry.
This is not my final four.
Oh man. Shit. All right, we got another one. We got one more left.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. I threw the question in. I was just asking real quick because it popped in my brain. I'm sorry. Let's get this last one out the way. Your husband and wife becomes physically unable to have sex. Should the other expect to never have sex again?
Should they expect to not have sex again? Yes.
I concur.
Yes. Short answer. Husband and wife becomes physically unable to have sex. Should the other be expected to never have sex again?
Like, did they die?
No, I mean, something could have happened. I mean, you got in the car accident and your fucking nuts fell off. I don't know anything.
That means they're not dead. They're just physically unable to have sex again.
Yeah.
No.
Your dick get chopped off. Do you think that your wife should be expected to never have sex again?
No.
So it's cool for her to fuck other people.
I didn't say that.
So that means the answer is yes.
No.
Right. What?
No. I got my explanation. Y'all go ahead and tell me why.
Please go ahead, because we all on the same page.
All y'all are against me, so go ahead, explain y'all shit.
Exactly.
We don't know what your answer is. That's crazy.
So y'all don't know my answer, so go ahead and tell me why the fuck y'all said. Yeah.
Okay. My deep dive into this is you're married, man. You have rules and regulations. You got vows. You stood before God. You said, you know what I'm saying, everything you're supposed to say, man. To death do us part, for better, for worse, goddamn. And that's just what it is, for better or for fucking worse. And that is the fucking worst. And if you agree to stick around and stay through that, then cool. And maybe y'all can figure out, okay, don't do me like that. You know I'm the 13 guy. Those my all right. We'll talk about those later.
In this case, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, yeah, like, you know. So if, like I said, any type of thing, you can flip it however you see fit. If that person is unable to have sex, say vice versa. If my wife is unable to have sex, am I expected to never have sex again? Based off of what I married her for, based off of, like I said, morals, values, vows, everything. Yes, I'm expected to never have sex again because I agree, for better or worse, this is what we gonna do. And vice versa. If, like I said, my dick get chopped off, nigga, you ain't fucking nothing else. Unless it's a dildo around this bitch that I'm fucking jamming in there myself with my hands or something. You ain't, this is, I get it, because that's what it is. So I'm cool with that. But sex is a really, 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 really big part of a lot of relationships. I should say most relationships. So that may cause some divorces, man. That's fucked up. I mean, you know, they're not going to say that, though. They're not going to say that this is the reason why I'm leaving you. They're going to blame some other shit. But we know sex is the big deal. So, yeah. But, yeah, my answer still stands. I think you should be expected to never have sex again. But you should definitely work on finding other ways to please each other in ways that you can, however that is, especially dealing with husband and wife and shit like that. And don't make up some bullshit just to leave the marriage because you know you just want to fuck something, because that's pretty much what everybody going to do. But, yeah, that's my deep dive.
Brown skin, how you feel?
He took the words right out of my mouth because I was about to say all of that.
She agrees.
I mean, well, we all three of us agree, but I'm gonna agree on, you know, I agree on some other shit. Like, my dick get chopped off again, I'll be going to buy me a strap on, because either way, I'm gonna make sure she's straight. That ain't got nothing to do with my mouth. My mouth ain't sewn shut. I'ma still eat that box. And vice versa for her. Shit, if that box stopped working, but your mouth didn't.
Now, I'm gonna go on this ledge with you. I'm gonna go on this ledge with you, because a man going and buying a fucking strap on and using that on his girl sounds nuts. But when you don't have your nuts, that shit sounds pretty. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with you right now. But keep going.
I'm just letting you know her go bad. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna go bad.
Why wouldn't
I'm gonna tell her, baby, go ahead and go bad. Go pick whatever size you like, and I'm gonna strap that motherfucker on. And that is now what I'm working with.
I don't think that's next though, because it's no different versus female dating like a dom, and
it's more so a male ego thing, a male pride. It's a little different.
My goal is that I'm a pleaser.
Yeah.
My goal is to always please my woman. And if I'm unfortunately I can't do it, let's just say I get in a wheelchair accident and I'm paralyzed from waist down and I can't put on that strap on. I didn't. At this point, I got to figure something else out. But either way, I'm going to figure it out, because I don't want her to put on the strap on
that goes on your face?
I'm not putting it on my chin. There you go. I knew you were about to say that.
You ain't going to do the dick shit?
No, it's too close to my motherfucking mouth. No.
You a pleaser, no. Flatliner. You a pleaser. You just said it. Come on, man.
I'm not putting a dick in my face. I don't give a fuck if it's rubber, plastic, whatever it is. I'm not putting it in my face.
Oh shit. Okay. I understand that. Okay. Yeah, King. Like I said, we got two different scenarios. Even if you're paralyzed from the waist down, for you, I guess your penis wouldn't work. That doesn't necessarily work for the wife, but something happened to her shit got to get sewn shut. All she got is a little hole that she fucking pissed through, and she ain't got no cycle no more. Her shit sewed up. So now you got to come up with other ways. Like, do you feel that either one of you should be expecting to never have sex again?
My nigga, like, look, like, I was about to go there with the strap on. Like, my dick don't work, I will get a strap. I will get something, vibrators, toys. I will find some type of motherfucking way. I'll take it old school. Fingers like, nigga, it's something's gonna happen. My mouth will be my jaws will be motherfucking extra swole with motherfucking biceps and shit. Nigga, something's going to happen.
Let's give ourselves a round of applause for being mature. Because I didn't think all three of us was going to actually say okay about getting a strap on. Because like I said, it's different for men, right? You know what I'm saying?
So, it's your duty as your the husband.
Yeah, to please.
Man, I will get the most realistic joint. I'll probably put like a little vibrating thing to get the little pulse in there joint. Look, whatever.
See, you
to make
care
her
too much for the fake dick. I
care too much about how she feels about it.
What's the twist? What's the twist, brown skin? What you want to add? She want to add a twist to it.
Because I'm into like the toys, the sex toys or whatever.
Hey, so, the treasure chest, King. All right.
So would you guys, I know guys aren't really into it. You know, it's kind of just like a female thing.
Go ahead.
But would y'all do that? Like, would y'all get into like because it's a lot of
sex toys
that could,
if my wood no longer works, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to please.
Okay, well, let's just say your wood could work. Okay, like you still can use your dick. You don't need no strap on. But would y'all be into? Because
this is topic aside. She's just asking, would you be into?
Yeah, I've used them before. I've used the little cock ring with the little vibrator on top. So when I go in, it vibrates it all. I've done shit. I've used shit before. I've used all kinds of shit.
I'm definitely I'm down.
I'm gonna invite y'all to my co-ed toy.
Oh shit! Okay? All right.
Oh, no, I ain't buying shit now. She better already have.
Dog, the dick chin is on sale, Flatliner. You just gotta. she's inviting us out.
No. Anyway, anyway. Let's go on.
I'm sorry, King. Continue. Yeah, we were talking about toys and pleasuring, you know what I'm saying, because you are also a pleaser and you definitely would open up the chest.
No. Yeah. Look, I would try to do whatever. I would probably find new ways. I would like read stuff, I will try to find some ways to get that mark. I can't do Kama Sutra, but I will try to figure other shit mentally, like touching stuff, wax. I will fucking bondage. I will try to figure something out. Get some toys. Look, I will to me, it's like more so of. I think what people is more so you gotta kind of trick the mind. So if you kind of like tied up, bondage and the shit, and I got the strap on, it might feel like the real thing if you don't know what the fuck is going on. And then on top of that, something with her, man, look, she got a mouth and an ass. Like, I'm gonna make her do what it do. She got titties, I hope and some nice size. She got something. She got an elbow, a kneecap, something like grease that bitch up.
They know the difference between a dildo and real wood. They feel that heat.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Get the oil that warms the fuck up when it has a lot of friction. The fuck. They has a lot of oils out there for you.
Can't got all that shit on deck.
I know, but trust and believe, them women know that real meat. They know the real deal between that bullshit.
Okay. I mean, well, shit.
She ain't got no fucking choice.
Put a condom on. Like,
if you willing,
you're protected. I don't know how this shit feel with condom. I think all the shit feels the same. But still, like, she's supposed to probably perfectly work with you. And man, look, it might not be the exact same, but at least we trying to do whatever they can to get you there. Multiple times with some vibrators. You probably even get some extra shit done to you that you didn't even know you liked. Like Like, oh yeah, you getting this done to you, but you getting this done and vibrate at the same time, and with some other shit, massage or something else. Like you be sitting there like you cooking some.
This motherfucker got a plan.
Hitting in front of back, hitting in front of back with the vibrator, reach the ring on the clip with a thumb in her ass.
Oh, you gotta get the wand.
Y'all done thought this through already.
All right, so had the dildo on, have a wand vibrator hitting the click, and with the finger in there. That's a good idea. But you gotta have that wand. That wand will work.
Wait. Cause see, like y'all hipping me to shit now. So
or get the vibrating dildo and have a wand. There's a wand. You gotta get a wand, Joe.
A wand, okay. Vibrators, wrap around, straps, dick chins. I'm taking mental notes, fellas.
You the only one with dick chins.
Y'all are hitting me to some shit tonight.
We're gonna have to get this man.
I'm taking all this information.
Make sure you have a dick chin at the little toy party, because my man need one of them, please.
Hey man, look.
Listen, I'm not inviting y'all to buy stuff. It's what we do at the party.
Okay,
no, he wants to buy one. My man want a dick chin.
I do not want a dick chin, okay?
Or a dick nose. He want the Pinocchio edition. He want the Pinocchio edition.
Hey yo, whoever came up with that concept is fucking disgusting.
You have to start looking like see how strong braided neck is, because that joke will be when that joke like strong as shit after
fuck you, man.
Braided around like a motherfucking Popeye's chicken sandwich. Fucking show. Rooster neck ass nigga. My man,
look.
Pinocchio edition.
Hey, we can be like,
hey, paralyzed from the waist down, man.
We over there looking at all the other action going on. He over at the toy table like, shit. Which one is the dick chin? Oh my god!
It's the dick chin. Come on, man.
His shit gonna be like
chin dick.
You like this? I need new dick chin balls. Is
it called the chick? Is that like the code name for it? The chick? That's kind of good. That's hidden. I like that. The chick, the chin dick. That's crazy.
Sorry. See, he came up with a new name, the chick.
Hey, I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Y'all know all the shit. I'm trying to keep up, man. Y'all got treasure chest and all types of fucking rings and strap on. Y'all, wow.
You trying to skip fucking levels to get a dick chin and shit.
Hey, I never said I wanted a dick chin. All I'm saying is that all of us are paralyzed from the waist down, and y'all gotta put a dick on y'all nose. That's all I'm saying. Like,
he want to put it. See what I'm saying? He don't know if he want his chin on his nose. Either way,
is that like a double penetration thing? Can you get like one on each? Is that a thing?
And now he want to be a rhino. Get the one with.
I'm asking questions. Y'all niggas got all the answers. Y'all supposed to let me know.
Go ahead with the unicorn dick.
Come on, is it a unicorn strap on? Yo,
man, y'all be
keeping secrets, man. Y'all be trying. Y'all be trying to hit me, man.
I love you. I just
want to get into what y'all niggas into, man. Y'all don't be telling me shit, man.
I can see him right now squirting lubricant on the joint on his forehead, shit running all down his eyes and shit. The heated lubricant too. His whole face burning. He trying to fuck shit out of it with that forehead.
He gonna be no. He gonna have the goggles on. He gonna have the swimming goggles on. He gonna be good.
Swimming
goggles. Be a fucking rhino. He gonna have one build on his nose and one on his forehead. That motherfucker.
Y'all niggas, wow.
He a dangerous motherfucker. He gonna plug everything.
The holes ain't that far apart. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfucker John right here. And then got the nerve to use his tongue to lick the clip.
I'm sick of y'all. I'm definitely sick of all y'all, man. Straight up.
The one on his forehead and her ass, the one on her nose and the pussy, and his tongue to reach under and lick the clip.
And I'm taking notes. I'm taking all
still
notes.
got his hands free. He gonna reach around and play with the titties from me.
What you taking notes for if you ain't trying to buy one?
No, because they're telling me the shit that they do, and I want to get hip to what to do if I need to get whatever they got.
I'm trying to you for your future, my nigga.
I mean, look, I'm telling you, you been there, done that. It's cool. Just let me know.
All jokes aside, you were really
get a what?
You would really do that?
What?
You say you taking notes, so you would really do that?
No, I ain't put no dick on my face. What the fuck, bro? No. No. Nah. I don't want no dick on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is my thing. I don't want it to come off like I'm some like it's an anti like phobic type of thing. It's not that serious. But by choice, no, I'm not grabbing the fucking dick chin, the forehead chin, the nose chin, the fucking rhino, whatever the fuck these niggas be getting. I don't want none of them shits. But you know what I'm saying? Like
motherfucker feeling like a different animal every day.
I love the fact that we're all open to, you know what I'm saying, doing certain type of shit if we know that, you know, if it is a injury to where somebody is paralyzed or something get cut off, whatever it is, to actually do something. Because some people feel like they won't. I've seen some comments in here. It was like, yo, I'm not doing that shit. Fucking leave me. I'm like, God damn. Like, you know, so.
First thing I'm gonna buy is the panties. I'm buying the motherfucking panties. I sit there with my paralyzed.
Oh, one of them joints. So like, how would you get pleasure if like your shit don't work? Like, what's gonna do it for you? Like my fellas here, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, women too. Fuck. If you are paralyzed from the waist down, and like, what do you take for pleasure? I ain't talking about you doing shit and you putting dicks on your forehead, none of that shit. What do you get like as far as pleasure?
This might be a question.
Her reaction. Her reaction alone is pleasure. That's just like,
if that ain't some king shit. That was the most king answer I think you've ever given.
No, that's not a king answer, my nigga.
Her pleasure pleases me.
Females too. He said if females were paralyzed.
Yeah, like what would you?
This might be a dumb question though, but like if we're paralyzed,
just because she paralyzed, her ass still, all that shit still work. Now she might not get wet.
If we're paralyzed, like our breasts, we can't feel nothing. Because me personally. This might be too much.
She about to tell on herself. She about to tell on herself. She had to get her shit together.
No, I'm just saying this might be too much. I mean, I like my breasts to be sucked. Like I have nipple rings and all that. So are we losing feeling here?
No, the breast thing is fine. If you can get off somehow with that, then that might just be your thing.
But I feel like, are we losing feeling here though?
Nah.
Waist down.
We'll just say waist down.
All that.
Titties will work.
You could be paralyzed like from the neck down. You don't know. Like
yeah. We'll just say waist down.
All right.
Yeah. Some men may like their nipples licked.
I noticed that, but it's okay.
I'm trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Waist down. Nipples still work.
I like my nipples licked.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
It's not a lot of guys
that works
like that though.
Shit, certain. Me personally, I just like the feel of a woman's mouth on me. Period. That alone, it gets me excited.
James,
I'm rolling with that, James. I'm rolling with that. Put your mouth on me, goddammit.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it don't necessarily just have to be the nipple. I think the fact that if a woman kiss right here on your chest, on your stomach, either way your dick gonna get extra hard because you know what you in your mind, in every dude's mind, as soon as she kiss your stomach, you know where the next kiss gonna go, a little lower. And then our mind automatically just says she about to suck this dick.
Yeah.
So your dick already gonna get hard.
Hope you don't get disappointed. It's like, please suck my dick. I don't know if this is where you're going. I pray the GPS is bringing your ass right down to this dick. Please suck this dick. Yeah, I'm rolling.
You ever had somebody make their way down and come the fuck back up and don't?
Hey, who told you bucket you? God damn it, go the fuck back down. Where the cabin is.
She might have smelled that part-time shift on them balls or something. Something ain't right.
Yeah, I'm motherfuckers, man.
You know, some of them know how to get away with that from not sucking a little stench. So you just gotta make sure the package is all the way right.
Mouth.
Oh
anyway,
man.
Brown Skin D like she ready to go to bed, and y'all sitting here cutting up with this bullshit.
Look, man, I'm sorry. Look, y'all, this is a Friday episode. We giving y'all 2 hours, man. We acting a fool tonight, man. We definitely we owe y'all this one. So I hope y'all enjoying yourselves.
You got a pretty mouth.
Oh man, but nah, man, we out of topics to be honest with you, man. That was the last one. We definitely went on a few spills.
Oh,
Oh,
she got a topic.
Wait. We still ain't. I don't answer the question. Like, if you paralyzed from the waist down, how you gonna get pleasure? James said he want his nipples licked. D, what about you?
No.
I don't know. Like I said,
Diva said she still got titties and nipples.
That alone, if I'm paralyzed from the waist down, I can eat pussy and nut.
You're not nothing no more. You don't feel shit down
but
there.
I'm just saying, I can still get the satisfaction though. I know
the way ego stroke. I'm with that.
Pleasing her alone, excites me. So if I can eat it till
I'm eating
nut,
the pussy, man. Eating the pussy does something for me too. So I'm rolling with that. I'm just eating the pussy.
My pleasure. Look, you better give me a dope ass meal, a nice ass drink, and I want a massage. If I can't feel nothing from the waist down, you better massage shit on my back, my neck. I want everything massaged.
Okay. You want them hands put on them? You know what I'm saying? All upper body.
Whatever I can still feel, you better touch. Get a feather or something. Do something shit.
Oh man. Dang, look, and then James, look, you can suck all the toes you want, right? She don't feel none of that shit. Would that change if she don't react to you sucking the toes? Because she can't feel it?
As long as they clean, sucking the toes ain't really for her. That's for me.
Yeah, I'm saying, so you still can get the same effect if she's not like turned on. She ain't doing shit. Okay, cool. I just had, I had
she can still, just because she can't feel them don't mean she can't get them done.
Yeah, you know, bullshit.
Can I ask my question?
Yeah, go ahead with your topic.
Or y'all can use it for next podcast. I don't care.
Yeah, we can make it the end of the topic.
We can make it the end of the topic. Yeah.
Now this
depends
is
on how good it is.
No, I mean,
go ahead.
It's a female question.
Go ahead.
It's a female question for you guys.
Okay.
Because we always have this conversation, me and my homegirls, or just me and like homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
For you as guys, is all vagina the same as far as like having sex? Does it all feel the same? Is it different? What is different about it?
No.
And it's
wait, hold on. What's the question? My shit was geeking out.
No,
my shit was geeking out.
I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain, but I'm just telling you off the bat.
What the fuck was the question?
Is all pussy the same?
I mean, y'all have to talk about it.
No. No, it's not. It's not.
You have to explain.
Well, just like is all dick the same?
No.
Exactly. So I know I'm just giving you a small, like, it's kind of the same thing. The male bodies are different. Everybody's different, just like females are different. You know what I'm saying? For women, the pussy is shaped different. Some got the outer lip, some lips are tucked in, somebody got the fucking clit that sticks out, somebody clit is hidden, some shit stay wet, some shit is a little dry, some shit, it's so different. Some shit's deep, some shit's not that deep. So pussy is different, man. It's different. So fucking everybody is not the same. It's not like, oh, you fuck one, you fuck them all type thing. Not at all. All pussy's different, but that's not even the most important factor though, because men can continue to fuck some bullshit pussy, to be honest with you. But it's the experience that comes with fucking this pussy. So if the experience is good, then regardless of the pussy's alright or if it's great, like that kind of determines if you're going to stick around and keep fucking or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like, oh, the pussy's bad. The experience can heighten or, you know what I'm saying, take away from what's going on with that. So, just a little deep dive. But for the most part, no, pussy is not the same at all.
And I'm going to say all pussy is not the same because all pussy don't react to the same thing. And that all goes about learning the woman. Just because you might like it rough, your pussy gets extremely wet because you like it rough. But I go fuck this other chick and she doesn't like it rough and I'm fucking her shit gets dry. Does that make her pussy bad? No. That's because I didn't take the time to learn that pussy. Now, when you treat the pussy the way it likes to be treated, it's gonna get all pussy reacts different, pretty much. I'm gonna just keep it at that. pussy reacts different to the way you treat it. And so that's for that alone is why all pussy is not the same.
Yeah, I agree with that. King, do you feel all pussy is the same?
He said no, but now they explain.
Yeah, my shit was going in and out, so I ain't hear shit you said.
We saying the same shit. Yeah, it ain't the same.
Yeah, it's not the same because like the size, the width, the depth of it. When you going in, it could feel some joints, like some joints
they
is
got
wet,
that
some
ribs
joints is
action.
yeah, some joints you can feel the walls all break. Sometimes you can go in that joint, don't feel no walls at all. Some joints is as wet as a motherfucker. Some are just dry as hell. And even they can be even excited. It's just their body chemistry be fucked up. Like for y'all, it's different. And then on top of that, then like say you gotta learn the joint. Like some females is just one hitter quitters. Like you make them come once, it's done for them. Some could come multiple times. Some got a set number that they can come to 2, 3, 4, and they can't do no more. So you just gotta know, and then like it depends on who you fucking with, of what you're entering. It's like going into a different cave. Not all caves are different. You can't try to go in there and preparing for this cave like you did the next cave. One cave might be a little bit wider, one to make some smaller spaces. One cave you might find some shit you did not want to find. Not at all.
Yeah, that shit is mad different.
It just depends. Yeah, it depends. So no, not all of them the same. You cannot do the same. Like how James said, you might be trying to meet the shit up, and then like she like no. You might gotta slow stroke the joint. It just depends. You got communication and learn the joint. And then on top of that, of what that person been through, a lot of people don't understand. Like you gotta conversate with the person to see what they've been through all their life. So like they've been through some trauma and shit.
I ain't doing that.
You can't really be.
I don't give a fuck about your life. Give me the pussy, please. I'll learn it on the first couple of strokes. No. I ain't going through all that.
No, James, listen. So say like if you like to be rough, like to choke on the other shit, saying somebody who's been like in a sexual what's the shit? What's the word I'm looking for? Sexually assaulted, they might you doing that might make them resort back to when they probably were sexually assaulted. So you kind of gotta know the person. Like me, I like a little bit choking action, a little bit, but like you can't do that to everybody because they might be like, oh no, you making me think like some other shit or make me go to when my uncle did this. You're like, okay.
Oh shit.
So that's you still got another person.
That got dark quick.
It did get dark quick. But this shit don't nobody talk about.
It's robot
shit. Don't nobody talk about. You gotta know. But still got another person and
I ain't necessarily know her. All she gotta do is know me.
What?
Bro.
The fuck did you just say?
My man is a robot right now.
I know. And
we can't.
Is it me or King that's a robot?
You are a robot.
Oh, there you go again.
All right, wait, there you go. Wait, he just jumped. Wait,
yo. There you go. He good now. No, he's not. Oh my! Yo, he's moving in super slow motion. I mean, like he just staring at us and shit. I'm not. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Then say something, motherfucker. We trying to find out if your shit working.
All I could see was her. Y'all for real? Was gone. Yeah.
Oh,
y'all
shit.
Two boxes was blacked out.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Nah, everything's straight now. I think. Or not.
Then you talking on that?
I think y'all answered the question.
Yeah, when nobody else talking.
He was in the middle. All right, we out. We done, man. Look, that's the show, man. First and foremost, thanks everybody for sticking around for these 2 hours, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's give a round of applause for that. Let's go straight into these shout outs and these challenges. If you don't know, now you know. You always gonna know. Premier Cocktails is the sponsor for the Live Vibes, and we always gonna show some love. Make sure y'all go to premiercocktails.com. check it out, man. They got some great drinks over there. I need some more. I always say that because I haven't put my other order in yet, but it's delicious. And lastly, LiveVibez Podcast Fitness Challenge. If you don't know, we've been doing this since the start of September. We're still going strong. If you want to be a part of it, all you got to do is just work out. And when you post your workout videos or pictures or whatever it is, just use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge, and we'll check it out, and we'll make sure we keep checking up on you, motivate you, make sure you're on the same page and things like that. We give updates every time we talk about it on the show. My update, I was saying earlier, I went through a week last week. It was rough. I was gonna get back into it this week. This week was the same shit. So I've been completely off my game, but I do feel like I've been coming down in weight. Although I haven't been working out, I do feel like I'm shedding some pounds somehow. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna get back on my shit probably starting Sunday, for sure. How y'all challenges has been, man? How's it going for y'all? Somebody, anybody?
For me, man, still knocking my little push-up. Pushing my push-ups I'm doing in my sit-up. I started sit-ups and crunches the other day.
All right, sit-ups and crunches. I think I heard that. King, what you been doing?
For me, I try to do my. What you say, James?
I don't know. His shit's still fucking up again.
Like I was saying, like I still do my dumbbell side bends to try to target my love handles on the side. Whenever I'm at work, I have resistor bands. I bought 2 new resistor bands to help me with curls, and I'm going to start using, like, I got the full resistor band, the whole big ass, like a big ass rubber band. I'll probably use that to do some trap shit and maybe some tricep stuff. But I usually use the regular ones I have with the handles for the curls and the shoulders. But I really need to start bullshitting. I think once I get everything situated at the home area, I'm going to start basically focusing more on the abs. We got a new treadmill in the house. I'm gonna probably run on that, along with the the work I do, with the walking I do at work. So I'm gonna just try to stick to it. But I know, like, every morning I still do my dumbbell side bands to like at least target the fucking. We all got love handle hard problem. Them little bitches are hard to get rid of. So I make sure I hit them bitches every morning.
Sounds good.
My whole thing is I want to get that not that D'Angelo, but the other D'Angelo, the meow 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 with that V cut.
Hey, I used to have a V. Don't do me like that. I used to have the motherfucking V. All right. Yeah, I get it. I'm getting my V back, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right.
But shit, man, other than that, I don't have any other shout outs to give. Like I said, I appreciate y'all again in the comments, man. Y'all are everything. We love when y'all come in here and act the fool with us. Again, like hit the thumbs up on the video. We really appreciate it. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel. We love and appreciate y'all. We will see y'all on Monday around 9:00 p.m. Same shit. We appreciate y'all so much, man. So, man, 2 hours, man. This is the longest show we've had. Well, we gave y'all 2 hours before, but 2:08. It's crazy. We appreciate it. Let's give Brown Skin Diva a round of applause as well for coming through as always to give her input and her knowledge. We appreciate you so much. And yeah. Other than that, man, if y'all ain't got nothing else, I can't. Can Flatliner take us out, or is he still a robot?
I mean, I can take us out, but hopefully the shit y'all can hear me.
All right.
Well, y'all already know what it is, and y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down, pick the gloves up, and we out.
Oh man.
And we out.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.